understand. To me, the only reason that one is not going to get involved with at-cost metals is because simply their math is off. They just haven't taken the time to do the numbers. We are living in a time where there's some diversification that needs to take place. Now, I'm speaking from a context of me being out of what I consider the matrix for quite some time. I've been living on crypto 100%. I got involved early on. Bitcoin was about $350, and thank God I listened to the mentor at that time, even though I had some of my ex-New York Life colleagues telling me, what are you doing? It's a bubble, it's not going to last. My point in all of this is I'm sharing with you from a spirit of knowledge, and the numbers, if you are willing to take the time to do your own due diligence, they speak for themselves. So I've got two type of people that are going to look at us. One is someone that says, you know what? I'm looking at this because I was told I could get the best price on precious metal. You have an understanding of gold and silver. You've done the numbers. You may have already been buying and collecting precious metal, but you're here because you want to understand pricing. You want to know, are you going to be able to get a good deal if this makes mathematical sense for you? That's great. We also have people that are looking and say, you know what, I'm interested in also earning some extra income. I don't want people to get the two confused. You can choose how you want to participate. If you want to do both, great. If you only want to be a customer and get the best price, great. But during this time, understand my goal is to get people to get their head out of the sand of everyday life. I've always said that success leaves clues. CNN, December 16, 2023. Here's one clue. Costco's hottest item isn't rotisserie chicken. It's $2,000 gold bars. You mean gold bars has replaced food? Questions for me would be, why is that? Why is that? Okay, and they sold out of them, by the way. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with Costco's, it's a huge warehouse that requires a membership in order for you to shop there. It's over $100 for the membership. You pay taxes on what you buy, unless you're tax exempt because you're a business, but you get a discount. So this was December 16, 2023. Here's another clue. CNN, March 7, 2024. Why Costco's is selling gold bars and silver coins? Why is that? How is it that gold bars and coins have out-replaced food as the hottest item in this huge warehouse that sells everything from tennis shoes to rotisserie chicken to $2,000 gold bars and now coins? Okay, we're going to answer those questions. But here's another clue. This is probably one of the biggest ones right here because most people are putting their money in the bank. Central banks are buying gold at record pace so far in 2023. I'm willing to bet they break a record in 2024. Why is it that we're putting our money in the banks, but yet the banks are buying more GOLD? And then here's another clue. Let's bring it home. April 3rd, 2024. Gold prices tick up, silver reaches a 2-year high. So we're talking about an asset that is tangible, that we can hold in our hand if we choose to, that is now hitting all-time highs. Okay, the numbers make sense. Here we go. Let's talk about companies. Statements from some experts. Dr. Ron Paul, a congressman, that says inflation is a very simple concept to understand. More money, it equals less value. Robert Kiyosaki, silver may be the best possible way to build wealth. What's interesting, these are 20-year-old quotes. They're probably truer today than ever before. So let's talk more about ACM. It's a brand new company, ladies and gentlemen. We're in our soft launch, and you have to be a pioneer during this time. But the time clock on our memberships have not started yet. So I want you to keep that in mind as I go through this, okay? So here we are with brand new company, but extremely seasoned ownership and management, which means they have experience in this space. They know what to do, what not to do, because they've done it before. And here's the other ticker. Again, this what makes the numbers make sense. Offering true at-cost pricing on precious metal bullion. It's all in the name, ladies and gentlemen. So let's talk reason why this is so timely. Global uncertainty. That's why the numbers are beginning to make sense. Okay, that's one. Pretty much dictates the necessity of a stable store value. Number two, my goodness. I don't know if you believe in the numbers that they're telling you. That's not what I see on the shelves of price of service and goods. Inflation, it's winning this war. And in my opinion, it's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse. I don't know what you're thinking, but it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. And I don't care, quite frankly, who's in office. My vote is you put you and your family in office. That's my vote. But we're going to keep politics out of this. Globally, the housing market has been affected. Grocery prices, oh my goodness, clearly not sustainable. I've lived in Asia, as Don shared with you, for 7 years in Vietnam. Of course, I was craving some things coming back to North America. I'm from Texas, Bluebell ice cream, the best ice cream in the country. I would buy that normally for $4.99 a gallon at Walmart. Know how much it is today? I got it on sale for $8.32. On sale. Normally it's $8.99. Central banks, my goodness, they're all printing money, unprecedented rates. They're not going to stop. You're naive if you think they are. Paper currency, whether you believe or not, it's going digital. And here's one of the most impactful things on the US dollar. It's called BRICS. If you don't know what that is, you've got some homework to do. Go to YouTube, take about 15 minutes and type in what is BRICS and watch the information. It's very informative. You've got Fed Now. You can do the same. And of course, the lasting effects of COVID, which has severely affected supply chains. Ladies and gentlemen, these are not opinions. I'm sharing with you facts, regardless of one's political views, nationality, or religion. So let's talk why precious metal. Coming from a guy that's lived on crypto 100% for the past 6 years. First of all, everything I own to this day, I have purchased with crypto, but I've never held Bitcoin or Ethereum in my hand. Gold and silver, you can, and it holds real tangible value. Number two, it's time tested, unlike maybe some people's mindset when it comes to crypto. Number three, by far, it hedges against inflation. When the US dollar is doing this, what can I put and diversify in that my calculated risk is not so high that makes financial sense? Gold and silver and precious metal. Hedging against inflation. Easily explainable. Even children know that it's good to have it. And it's pretty stable. Not as volatile as crypto during times of uncertainty like right now. So let's talk about our business model. We've developed relationships with the largest market makers, Bullion and numismatics coin. Okay, talk about the fourth and fifth largest in the world. We own all of our networking software, and we sell precious bullion at cost to our members, which is our customer base. Let's talk about the products. We're going to offer the exact same bars, the exact same coins as Costco's, and even some other major gold and silver retailers. But guess what? Offering it at cost. The American Eagle, the Buffalo, the Morgan, the Peace, the Canadian Maple Leafs, the South African Cougaran, your generic bars and coins, your Engelhart, even your Johnson Matthey, and so much more. You can go to atcostmetals.com/products. You can view pricing. We provide that type of transparency. If you're doing so from the mobile device, make sure you click on the metal so that it opens up and you can see the ACM buy price. You can see the buyback price if things remain neutral and you kept it in a vault and you want to sell it immediately and cash out. Okay. You don't have to mail it back in, ship it in. They don't have to test it. Okay. They have possession of it. So you can sell it, cash out immediately and withdraw by via ACH. Or it also shows you spot price, which is a variable price that fluctuates based on real time, the price of gold and silver. Now, no one can buy a spot. No one. And if they're telling you you can, they're lying to you. I'm just sharing the business with you. All right. So what's the big deal? Dealer direct versus at cost. Well, if you buy from a dealer, you are buying dealer direct. But listen to me. That has no bearing on the price you pay. It rather refers to who sold it to you. At cost, there's no games here. At cost means the same price the dealer pays is the same price people like you and I pay. At cost, it's all in the name. You wonder, how in the world did they get that name? Gold and silver has been around for decades. How did they get that name? Because no one wants to sell you gold and silver at cost. That's not their business model. Traditional model is let me buy it wholesale, let me mark it up and even give a sell price on it, retail it and make the difference, make the spread. That's not the ACM business model. That's not their model, ladies and gentlemen. That's not their model. So at the time the company put together this presentation, they did a price comparison on the most purchased coin in the world, which happens to be a silver eagle, a single silver eagle, the most purchased coin in the world. Again, at the time they put together this presentation, our competitors are priced anywhere from $29.90, $31.54. You big gold and silver online retailers, $31.01, $31.24. At Cost Metals, $26.48. Again, at the time this was put together, because the price of silver has hit a 2-year high recently. Man, wouldn't you have liked to capture those gains safely? Okay, but it's happening, and it's not the end, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we're talking about a savings anywhere from 12 to 18% on the exact same coin. Let me ask you a question. Would you pay 18% more for your gas, 18% more for your electricity, 18% more for your groceries if you have the ability to have a membership to buy it at cost? Let's talk about the DAP vault. It's a digital and physical vault. It's one of the most powerful features of At Cost Metals. We don't have it today. It's coming. It's right around the corner, which is why the time clock on the membership, as I begin to share with you, it has not started yet. We are pioneers, but it's one of the most powerful features of At Cost Metals, the ability for customers to buy precious metals incrementally. This means that everyday ordinary people can buy where their budget fits in. You know, have you ever seen opportunities to go, man, if I only had enough? Here, you can buy as little as $1 worth of gold or silver, $10 worth, $25 worth, $50 worth. The choice is yours. You can even buy $1 million worth. The amount of metal you purchase is tracked to 0.001 of an ounce, and you can control it, and it's displayed on the metals page where you can see from your mobile device or your computer. This means that you can accumulate at your pace the way it should be. But all of the metal you purchase, it's yours. It's physically held in the vault. You can have it shipped, listen to me, or you can sell it with the click of one button. Not new to me. It kind of reminds me of crypto. I never held it in my hand. I would just sell it and buy it with a click of a button, and it would be tracked on my mobile device. Are you hearing me? So I was already used to this. I've lived on it for the last 6 years, 100%. So now I can buy gold and silver. If I choose to have it shipped, I can click a button. I couldn't ship Bitcoin or Ethereum, but I can ship gold and silver. Okay, pay attention. If you choose to sell it, your dashboard will increase by the sell amount. You can choose to withdraw those funds by via ACH, or you can use those funds to purchase more precious metal. The choice is yours. So speaking about it's one of the most economical way to service our customers. We're talking about to be at the highest level of safety and security. Each facility is constructed with impenetrable walls and internal barriers. The vault has dual procedure process, which requires multiple people to perform separation of duties simultaneously. Customers' precious metals are held as bailment and not as a deposit or consignment, offering protection on customers' precious assets and cannot be seized to pay depository debts. That was very important. Not only that, strict proven process to ensure customer precious metal deposits are secure. Investor data is what? Kept private to ensure discrete confidentiality treatment on all aspects of customers' accounts. Also maintaining all risk, insurance, as well as additional policy would cover acts of terrorism. Strict inventory control, real-time reporting available 24/7, expedient processing of shipment and delivery, international delivery, custom clearance. We're talking about vaults where countries store pallets of their gold and silver. It's a network of them. Pallets. Now, if it's good enough for countries to store their gold and silver, it's good enough for people like you and I, and it's very, very affordable. Anywhere from 0.45% of the account value up to 0.60% of the account value. Very, very affordable. Now, how much is the membership? For customers, hear me out. How much is the membership? You're not interested in the business. We talk about why you should. Gone over some numbers a little bit. You're going to have to do a little bit of math on your own. Inflation is doing this. The dollar is doing that. Bluebell went from $4.99 to $8.32 on sale. So you need to understand the numbers. $3.99 metals plus package. Best choice. Why is that, Antoine? You receive, as a member, 18 months of unlimited at-cost pricing of physical precious metals and bullion. Also, you receive access to specialty collectible products below retail pricing. You also receive access to the DAP trading vault, which allows for fractional purchase. That's a $200 value. And you also receive 3 perfectly graded MS numismatic silver coins that are NGC certified, that you can scan the QR code once you receive delivery and check the authenticity of the coins. It will show you a picture front and back of the coin along with the serial number of the coin that you have. That's what you get for the best choice, which is the metals plus package. The second option is a metals package for $149, which is 12 months unlimited at-cost pricing of physical precious metal and bullion, access to specialty collectibles in the DAP trading vault. But you get no metal, but you can buy as much as you want with both memberships. So that's the difference, and those are the only 2 offerings that we have. Now, for those who are looking to possibly leverage this as a business, we've got something for you. Now, I need for you guys who are interested in earning some extra income, pay attention. Because I just share with you why we need to buy precious metal. We need to diversify a portion of our portfolio into this asset class. The calculated risk, it's extremely safe. It's tangible, we can hold it. So much so that 9,000+ members agree, and they've enrolled at Cost Metals. And we're in soft launch, we're just beginning. So let's talk about that. If this makes sense to you, it's going to make sense to someone that you know. So what are they going to pay people like you and I if we decide to share our membership experience with someone else? Well, first of all, it's a real business. And in a real business, there's no guarantees of income. You have to do something in order for something to work for you. What action and what commitment are you going to make? It doesn't require a lot, but this is a real business. So no guarantees of income here. And we're living in a day and time where AI technology, Web 3.0, leveraging technology to build a business is very, very smart, in which a lot of companies are doing so that everyone nowadays has an affiliate plan. Target has an affiliate plan. Amazon has an affiliate plan. Even Walmart, where I buy the Bluebell ice cream, they have an affiliate plan. American Airlines has an affiliate plan, so why not add Cost Metals? With a time in our economy where it's driving people to the space, so much so that Costco's is now selling up to $200 million a month in gold and silver, which requires a membership to shop. But I'm telling you, there are members that don't know about at Cost Metals who are selling this metal cheaper than Costco's. Yes, you're going to see videos coming out of members who went purposely to buy at Costco's just so they have a receipt to show what they're paying, and yet come back home, order from the comfort of their home, have it shipped to them, and show the pricing of what they paid and how they save money as a member of At Cost Metals, because it's all in the name, at cost. So what are the requirements for a successful company? Perfect timing, perfect products, perfect business model. We have all 3 here. Timing couldn't be better. Based on what's going on globally in the world today, couldn't be better. As far as ACM, you want to board the plane when it's on the ground or when it's in the air. This plane is on the ground. No one really knows about us yet. What? Maybe 10,000 people? That's nothing. This company will have millions of members. It's just a matter of time. Do you want to participate in that growth or not? So perfect timing, perfect product. This is not a health product. Someone's always coming up with some Me Too new get skinny pill or shake. And don't get me wrong, listen to me. I'm all about good health. My wife is a health coach. I'm just making sure you understand that that's not what this is. This is pure bullion, gold and silver. That's it. That's what this is. And you need to understand that in making a business decision here with ACM. Perfect business model. The company says, we're not going to spend hundreds of millions of dollars running TV commercial or advertisement, just trying to bring in new members. No, we're going to redirect those dollars to everyday ordinary people, regardless of race, gender, religion, educational background. And all they have to do is share their membership experience with others. That's it. So we're doing that with a company that's new, but yet seasoned, been in the space before, have experience, offering true at-cost pricing on precious metal and bullion, and have the most incredible lucrative compensation plan that has a residual income component fueled to it when people buy what? Trade fake money for real money. That's it. So let's talk about the compensation plan. It's a binary plan. By means two. You're going to have a left team and a right team. And understand that when metal is purchased, if they're buying specialty bullion or there's a membership that's purchased, then those points are flowing from unlimited levels down from the one team to the other team, from left to right. Those points are fueling from the bottom to the top. Also, there's a direct bonus that's paid out every time a metals package membership is purchased. For $149, it pays a $25 direct. 30 points will fuel that two-team binary. On a Metals Plus package for $399, $50 direct bonus is paid out to whoever directly enrolled that Metals Plus package member, and 100 points will flow up the two-team structure. Depending on where that membership started, it will flow from the bottom all the way back up to top. On our $75 Get Ahead coin, one thing here, if you're going to build a business, you're going to remain active. You're going to need to remain active. I'll give you a couple ways to do that. One way to remain active is to trade fake money for real money every single month. A $75 Get Ahead monthly coin. All right, that's 20 points in the binary, which is what you need to maintain qualification to stay active. Or you can sell one membership a month, and it doesn't matter which one. They just want someone who is active. Okay. And if you don't want the $75 Get Ahead monthly coin, you can choose from our specialty bullion, which pays 1 to 50 points per coin, but you need a total 20 every month to remain active. Okay. Now, every time 500 points is accumulated on your left team and 500 points accumulated on your right team, when we talked about where those points come from, it pays you a $500 cycle bonus every time that happens. Some people will cycle once a month. Some people will cycle once a week. Some will cycle once a day. Some will cycle a few times a day, depending on how you want to build and grow your business and the effort that you're going to put into it, and whether or not you're going to leverage the technology that we have that we're giving you access to leverage to build. But every time 500 points left, 500 points right, it's going to pay out $500. And then we have a matching bonus. Everyone that you personally directly introduce, when you hit the rank of at least silver or gold, it pays a 10% match. So when they cycle and earn 500, you're earning a 10% match, 50, 50, 50, 50. And then the company did something else that was very unique and different in this space. We don't have a master distributor at Cost Metals. We have what's called the pot of gold. That is the top position within this company. It has the ability to grow, no different than you and I. And as that income grows, they're going to take 50% of those commissions. They're going to split it equally amongst all those at gold rank. So speaking of ranks, how many do we have? We have 3. Affiliate, silver, gold. Let's put some visual context to this. Here's you in the middle. First thing you want to do is become an affiliate. What do you need to do? 2 memberships, one on your left and one on your right, and they need to be active. Okay, let's look at the blue. 1 membership cell left, 1 membership cell right. You are now an affiliate. That means you have the ability to earn up to $2,000 a week. That's the income potential that you have if you choose to grow that business, up to $2,000 a week, introducing 2 members to Add Cost Metals. You do a little bit more, they'll pay you a lot more. Let's focus on the gray. You add 2 more on your left team, 2 more on your right team. Now, remember, you can't go wider than 2. So that means these people are falling below people, which means those volume from coins that are being purchased and membership that are sold are flowing from the bottom all the way back up to each person that is in between you and them. Are you hearing me? 3 total left, 3 total right. Help one of them become affiliate left and affiliate right. You're now silver. You can earn up to $10,000 per week in income. And you also participate in the matching bonus, which means when any of those 6 cycle and earn 500, you earn that 10% match. 50, 50, 50. Focus on the goal. Add 3 more to your left and 3 more to your right. a total of 6 on your left and 6 on your right. Help one of them become silver left and silver right, you're now gold. As a gold, you participate in the check match. You participate in the pot of gold, and you can earn up to $30,000 a week in income. That's the potential. Here we are into our maybe 6th week of soft launch. When we first flipped that switch, there were people that maxed out at 2,000 as an affiliate. There were people that maxed out at 10,000 as a silver. There were people that maxed out at 30,000 as a gold. And some of them did it in a matter of days, but they took the time and effort to build the business. Some additional compensation information. Points can begin to accumulate as soon as you are placed into the genealogy, and they can accumulate up to your at cost means the price the dealer pays is the same price customers pays. Unused points, don't miss this, remain intact. They do not reset after a cycle. Example, you have 900 points on your left, 700 points on your right. Well, 500 and 500 pays you a $500 cycle. What about those remaining 400 on your left and the remaining 200 on your right? As long as you're active, they don't reset, they stay. So they go into the next commission week, which means you're that much closer to what? Cycling again. Pay period is Sunday a.m. to Saturday p.m. Eastern U.S. We compress on the direct and 10% match when it's appropriate. 75% hard cap commission to ensure the company stays open. Leadership in the field have input on the direction of the company, which means we have a voice. And we've made this so easy, leveraging technology, that even a caveman could do it. Think about the person that invited you here. For those of you that are guests or having you to view this information, how hard are they working right now? You don't have to do what I'm doing. In order to have success, we've got people that will do that for you. In leveraging technology, here's one option. We know that there are leaders that have their own systems and tools to build their business. This is a tool that I'm using, and it's called Welcome to Advancement Navigator. There's a paid version, there's a free version. But man, the free version gives so much value. It's designed to advance you and navigate you in this business, and they gamified it. So we had a Zoom like this. If you would have used the link through the Advancement Navigator at the end of this meeting, guess what? It takes them to your own personal marketing digital page where that person can click join to join direct to you at Cost Metals. Or if they got questions, they can put in the information, and it sends you what? An alert through text, through the app of the Advancement Navigator. I'm running a contest with the company. This is not a company contest. This is what Antoine McVeigh is choosing to do because we've gamified it, and we know that systems are designed to create duplication, which equals success. And if you choose to leverage this as a business, we want you to have success. All you got to do is plug in. We train every Friday on how to leverage the technology. Now, again, you can do what you want. This is your business. You are an independent affiliate as long as you're doing business within the guidelines of ACM. But this is something I'm choosing to do. So there are at least 3 mindsets of viewing this information. If you are a guest, all you have to do is share with the person that invited you. Either you have the mindset of a 1, 2, or 3. The mindset of a 1 says, Antoine, this sounds great. I understand the numbers. It makes sense. You know, the calculated risk, $399 versus $149, it's not that much. I'm in. I'm in. If that's you, get back with the person that invited you. Tell them you are number 1, get their link. Or if they invited you through the Advancement Navigator, then you'll see the join button where you can simply click join. You can enroll and you can become a member. And remember, the time clock on that membership has not started yet because we're still in soft launch. That clock will start when we offer every single thing the company promised to offer the members. The mindset of a number 2, Antoine, this sounds great, but I got questions. Get your questions answered. Make the best decision for you and your family. Mindset of a number 3, Antoine, sounds great. Bad timing. Listen, we go in knowing that this is not for everyone. Be honest with the person that invited you because they truly thought enough of you not to prejudge you. They wanted to get you in front of 100% of the information so that you can make the best decision for you and your family. We're not here to convince. This is not a sales pitch. This is an informative pitch. And we're looking for people who are looking for us, people that understand the numbers and says, this makes sense. Convince a man against their will is of the same opinion still. We're not in the convincing business. We're in the sorting business, sorting for people who want what At Cost Metals has to offer. With that being said, we have an opportunity here from an individual that I've worked with for the past 4.5 years, my wife and I, developed an incredible relationship with him while I was in Vietnam. Not only that, he's from the Metroplex where I grew up, but I didn't get a chance to meet him, put my arms around him until I came back to Dallas, which was about almost 9 months ago. I know who he is as a person. I know his character, and he has a servant spirit where he's here to help serve members, to provide an opportunity for everyday ordinary people to buy as much gold and silver and bullion, the best price possible at the end of the day. That's what it is. He's my good friend. He happens to be the interim CEO of At Cost Metals, Mr. Justin Davis.
Hey. Thank you, Antoine. Perfect presentation. Perfect.
Thank you, sir.
Having a blast, guys, working hard. And I wanted to come on and read out our rank advancements. We've got some new golds and some new silvers. So I know this list keeps going, and we're going to have to figure out a better way to do it because it's going to start taking 20, 30 minutes just to read the names through. So let's do the golds first. Of course, Mr. Antoine McVeigh, Jeff McFatridge, God's Promised Land, Ricardo, Georgia Hargett, So Happy LLC, Alpha Marketing with David Bass, George Smith, Khalifa Mohammed, Howard Solutions, Hanifa Munadi, Pastor Tyreek Israel Gask, Nicole Fay, and Shana Redding. Our silvers, here we go. Kenneth Francis. Kenneth Francis, I did not know you were a junior. Kenneth Francis, silver. Financial Freedom Family, silver. Gene Hamilton, F3, Greenville. Empower Spendthrift Trust, Terry Schuler, John Rakatan, Steve Shupak, Gary Wood. Feed Management, I believe that's FEDE. Not sure how to pronounce that yet, but I promise next week we'll know. If you can put it in the chat, I'll be sure to get it correct 100% next time. Todd and Jody Ganofsky, Christina Smith, Don Maree, Don the Bullioness. Thank you for hosting this call tonight. Tammy Morrison, thank you for the call earlier today. I hope you're having a fantastic night. Doretha Paul, Donna Jones Miles, Wealth on Autopilot. I love that name. Doug Overoyd, enjoyed that call earlier today. Madonna Mukic, Brent Robinson, Wesley Thompson, Alan Arens, Diana Rao, Francine Fostick, Herzon Richard, Chi Yang, Easy Income, and D Brothers. There you go. We've got tons of meetings popping up around the country, guys. If you are hosting an event, please do me a favor and send that in to chat support, and we'll compile a list and put it on a Google Calendar so that everybody in your area, you can shake hands, meet and greet, and break bread and make friends with the rest of the At Cost family in your area. So we've got tons of events coming up. Send in that chat and we'll get those posted. Antoine, that's all I've got, but I do want to say one more thing, guys. We're working around the clock. I know it might sound like a broken record, but believe me, there's so much going on in the background with our inventory, with training customer support, with bookkeeping, with international paperwork, least of which is not the shopping cart. Absolutely top priority. So just be prepared, guys. I was thinking about this earlier when I was driving. Guys, the most successful people on projects and network marketing company launches are the ones that take advantage of everyone else not knowing about us. Okay, we are growing fast, we're growing strong, and I think it's because all the people that are not waiting for what is impending, for what is coming. Okay, I promise, and everything in my power, this shopping cart is coming, it's right around the corner, and I just am thankful for the people doing the work, the people that are silver and golds. But if you're on the fence, do me a favor, just reach out, talk to me, talk to Cowboy, talk to Don, talk to the golds, talk to the silvers. Guys, it's here, it's coming, it's strong, and it will put in several 100,000 people very quickly. Okay, so don't wait. If you choose to wait, that's okay, but this would probably want to be one of the times that you look back and scratch your head on that. But I get it. I get it. We haven't started the clock yet, but just I hate to waste a good opportunity here. So that being said, Antoine, back to you, sir.
Well, thank you very much, JD. We really appreciate how you guys work around the clock. I know that you work around the clock, and Troy, you guys work around the clock, and so we truly appreciate it. Guys, that concludes our 30-minute Power Zoom. We have them every Tuesday, every Thursday, giving you a chance to be a fly on the wall to find out more about at cost metals and giving you the opportunity to invite others to do the same.